How's it going, everybody? Chosen here from Chosen Gaming, and I'm bringing you guys another My Garage episode. In the last episode, we got our money back up to 16,000. We spent a lot in the first episode buying our green machine. But now that we have our money back up, my focus this episode is to go ahead and finally focus on the green machine. I'm gonna be able to test out the new paint today too. Say we got the door, this wheel, and then we have some on the back, so I'll probably end up taking the bed off. And then we'll also be basically rebuilding our V8 over here, see how bad it is. I know we need both cylinder heads, just judging by them, but yeah, those would be nice. Intake, we're gonna have to do that. We'll probably end up putting some kind of performance mods on it, just so we don't have to worry about it for a while. And then I think really that's all it needs, so it shouldn't be a whole lot. I mean, I think maybe it needed like a suspension piece. Leaf spring and we might, I don't know, let's focus on one thing at a time. You know, if we don't get it all done this episode, then so be it. We'll go on to the next episode. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is, since we're gonna be focusing on the body, I'm just gonna pull it right here in the shop, and I'm gonna start disassembling the parts. Alrighty, we got ahead and went in there. We went ahead and got it in the shop. Sorry, I had a stroke. We're gonna go ahead and take the door off now. Oh, it looks like we have some kind of body damage possibly going on right here. Oh wait, no, okay, no, it's the truck. So the screws are on this right here. They're on the actual hinge piece. Unless they've always been like that, and I'm just now realizing that. I don't know. It's been a second. I haven't played this game in like a few days, so I could just be noticing it. All right, we got this door off. We're gonna go ahead and take our trim off too, so it'll be easier to completely paint this. When we had this issue in the last episode. Hello, come on. I'm gonna like grab the door. Yeah, you can't even grab that piece, you gotta grab the door. Then we gotta go ahead and get our bed off. So we'll go ahead and get the bed off. Should be just a few bolts. I think they're all in here. They're on the actual frame itself. There's one. There's two. There's three. And I think that's, I wanna see, yeah, that's not for the bed. So we're good there. So it should just be three. 1, 2, and 3. So that should be the bed. If I remember correctly. Yes. Alright. Still remember how to play. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab this and bring it outside. There we go. Yeah, okay, so our rust spot's back here too, so that saves us a bunch. And then we have our suspension issue right here. We'll probably keep the bed off until we finish it. But yeah, that's not terrible. You can definitely tell it's got that lean though because of the leaf spring. So we'll fix that. I want to say thank you guys for the support on the last episode. It's doing pretty well. Also, shout out to my boy Scapegoat. I appreciate you for motivating me, man. And leaving that comment definitely helps me get back up and get started on this again. So I appreciate you. Also, we did hit 800 subs. So thank you guys so much for that. I do have a video I want to try to get out for that. I mean, this isn't going to be the 800 subs video at all. I want to try to team up with a few fellow content creators, fellow friends, to make a My Garage racing video. I posted one with Simplify, also known as C-Dub now. I went ahead and did a whole video over that on why he changed his name and whatnot. I mean, I didn't really say why he changed his name, but yeah, we did a video with Simplify a little while back, racing at the track, and you guys seem to really love that one. I think it's got almost 1,000 views on the channel now. So I'll probably do something similar to that, but just keep an eye out for that. It'll definitely be pretty fun. Alright, we got our rust taken care of, so we got that whole panel right there done. We'll probably replace our back glass. I did shatter that when I first bought it. Rookie mistake. I don't know where half my tools are. There's the prize. Okay, so I have them all on my bench. So we'll grab this out. We'll just kind of set it over here for now. We might be able to get some more money out of it from the guy down at the storage unit. The storage container, not the storage unit. Alright, so we should have like a, yeah, okay, so 5-star rust, and then we just have our tire, or not our tire, our wheel, this back piece, and the door over there, sorry, and then we'll be good. So let's go ahead. D3 EA3A. Oh yeah, I'm not remembering that. Alright, I think this is the right color. If I did it right, this should be the right color, and then the clear coat will fix it all. So, oh yeah, it looks about right. See, that was just a was one of those colors you really gotta take time to memorize in your head, get it down before you go pick that or put the numbers in to get the paint code. Yeah, no, we got it right. And then we'll finally get to take a look at the clear coat from the update, which I've yet to touch. Say you guys have seen in the last few episodes, I have literally just been painting the cars and calling it quits. I don't feel like taking the time to. But I think you have to do like polish with it or something too, so it's probably not going to be perfect, but we'll at least have the clear coat done, the clear coat knocked out of the way. Oh, come on, you're not going to let me paint that? Come on. There we go. Alright, that should be good. We're not going to worry about that yet. Like installing it. Let's go ahead and get our back piece done. Kind of like the way the paint still applies. Until you get to the bottom sections of stuff, then it wants to be weird. Oh, and we're stuck. There we go. Alright, that should be that whole back portion done. We might actually not even have to touch that, but we probably will anyways, just so we know it's done. We won't half-ass it. We'll get it finished right. Alright, there we go. So that should be 5 stars. Boom, perfect. Alright. So we got 5-star color condition. We didn't even need 2 cans, but what you do with these is you always keep them. Okay? So you never know. You might need them eventually. You might never need them, but you know you have them. So you set them up. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and throw it right there. Get the other one, throw it up there. And if we ever have to go paint something again, or if we break apart, we'll have the paint color. I mean, it's not much to replace, and I still have the color code. It's not like I'm losing the color code, but we have it. It's extra paint. So I'm going to go ahead and get the clear coat 2 now. Let's see, by clear coat, I've never applied the clear coat, so I hope it just applies like regular paint. Like the spray paint. Okay, it looks like it does. It's really hard to see, especially on this green. So I'm just going to kind of go over it. I might have to go over it a few times. But it's looking a lot shinier. So I might need to turn my graphics up a little bit too. See that actual reflection area. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my graphics up real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so we have our reflections turned basically all the way up. I'm probably not gonna keep it up for. Let me turn it down 1, just because I don't think we need best, but we do need to at least be able to see what's shiny and what's not. So most of this should be done by now. So we went over it a few times. All right, onto this back portion. This should be pretty. This should be pretty easy to see. I take that back. Take everything I just said back. Still can't see it. Yeah, this is rough, but I mean, it's what we signed up for. Really don't even have to do this portion. Whatever, we did it. All right, and then clear coat, make the wheels a little nice and shiny. Oh yeah. So it doesn't look like it takes too much clear coat to make them shiny, which is nice. All right, let's go ahead and get this back together. Oh come on, you just let me pick you up. There we go. Where did we put our wrench? There it is. Always losing wrenches. Alrighty, got that on. Let's go ahead and throw our door on. Boom. Perfect. Alright, got the door on. How's it looking? Oh yeah, looks pretty good. Definitely, I mean, can't tell if there's anything wrong with it. Doesn't look like it. The cart's always getting in the way. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and install our back glass now. Alright, we got our rear window right here. Hopefully we can just go ahead and boom. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. So now we have basically the whole thing looking fantastic. Not that it wasn't already, but miscoloration, you know, kind of ruined it. But now that I got that done, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is drag out this motor. So I'm gonna drag out the motor, put it on our engine stand, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, we went ahead and got our motor removed. I also skipped the day because it was getting pretty dark. So we're on to the next day now. Plenty of sunlight, and as you can see, our motor has seen better days. It still started and everything just fine, but I'm not going to take any risks, especially if I want to keep this truck for a long time to come. This will probably be our like towing truck and everything, so junkyard cars, you got to pick all of those up, and all that. So we need this thing to be tip top and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to replace our battery cables too. I just noticed those were pretty bad when I was taking the motor apart. So, oh, okay. I noticed those are pretty bad when we were taking the motor apart. So I was like, hey, you know, might as well, if we're going to do everything, might as well do these too. But yeah, enough of that chit-chatting. I have to get this thing basically brought down to nothing. So we have a cover here we got to take care of. We're going to just take off our... Oh, I guess we need a distributor too. Oh, man. Yeah, this thing definitely needs a lot, but that's what I was expecting hopping into this. So, it's okay. Plus, we got a pretty decent deal on the truck. So, it was to be expected. There was going to be some issues with it. Alrighty, after digging into this a bit further, it was a lot worse than we thought. So, I thought it was just the heads originally. The heads are in perfect condition. It's the whole block. But we have decent pistons. We've got a few good parts over there, and like a few other things I really just like don't care to take off. We did need a new head gasket on one of the sides. But what I'm probably gonna end up doing is just saying no to this motor, like the actual block itself. I'm gonna go buy a new block, new pistons. We could probably just keep this. We'll just throw it in one of our shelves somewhere. I thought we had another shelf. We'll just throw it like down here for now, I guess. Just in case we ever have to come grab parts off of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a new block, upgraded pistons, upgraded camshaft. And then, like I said, our heads were good, so we have all that stuff. We have the rest of everything. We just got to go ahead and... Let's go ahead and remove this real quick. I can still use this. Is it two? Or just one? Should just be one. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and order all that, and I'll get right back with you guys. Alrighty, now I'd be lying to you guys if I didn't say I didn't cheap out. Like, we spent a little over $6,000, but it wasn't enough. I didn't buy every single performance part. It was just enough to get this thing to where it's going to be reliable. I'm not going to have to worry about it forever. So we did end up going performance crankshaft, 2 performance camshafts. I don't think I need 2. I think I only... Oh, no, I did need 2. All right, I got it right, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll cross that road when we get to it. But yeah, we did a bunch of performance parts. We did a 6-barrel carb because I wanted a little bit more horsepower at the top end, on the top end of it. We got our timing stuff done. All horsepower pistons. We have our distributor horsepower and our plugs horsepower. And yeah, just a bit of that. We also bought our new cover because we didn't want the rusty one we had. But enough of that chit chat. What I'm going to go ahead and do is start assembling this, and I will be right back with you guys when we are basically done. Alrighty, so after about 10 minutes of working on this, we are officially finished with it. Now, this thing looks powerful. This looks like nothing but power. Brand new clutch, brand new flywheel, brand new all that. A bunch of performance mods as far as internals. Our performance, not performance, our 6-barrel carburetor. Got, I mean, really everything's brand new. But yeah, enough of that. We're going to go ahead and throw this thing back in our truck, sorry. Oh, there it goes. I should tighten the motor mounts up first, but that works too. Put our battery back in here too, so stuff's flopping around. Tighten up the other motor mount, all the transmission. Our starter's good. I bought new wires too, so we don't have to worry about the old ones. Go ahead and put these in. I don't know how much this is going to help, but it should help us out at least a little bit. Alternator, and then our starter should be our last one. Right. There we go. I can see it. I don't think the oil transferred over, even though I used the same oil pan. I don't think that's how that works. Maybe it is. It did transfer over. We'll probably end up draining it and refilling it anyways, but until then, where did my wrench just go? There it is. Until then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my fuel pump on, or my fuel line, sorry, or start it, make sure everything's working properly. Make sure I hooked everything up properly. Motor's built properly, not missing anything. And then we can start on our suspension pieces. Oh, I'm hitting the switch. Oh yeah. Yep, everything works perfectly. I'm not even gonna keep it running. It sounded so loud because I forgot to put the exhaust on. Alrighty, now that we have the exhaust on, I'm gonna go ahead and start it one more time just to be sure, double check. Yep, we're good. Alright, there we go. Now we have our motor done, looking beautiful. Our whole truck done as far as paint, also looking very beautiful. We have just the suspension left to do, and this thing is ready to hit the road for whatever we need it for the next few, not few, hopefully it's a lot of episodes. Yeah, a lot of episodes, I'm gonna say that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disassemble all the suspension parts, suspension parts that we need off, and then, yeah, we'll get started. Alrighty, so I went ahead and got our suspension parts that we needed. Also flipped around the truck, so if that's different, that's why. And we are now going to throw these on. I'm not gonna worry about the like hubs and stuff. I don't really care too much about those. There'll just be a lot of extra work we don't need. But yeah, we're just gonna do those for now. So we had a rear sway bar. We had to do, or not sway bar, leaf spring. Sorry. We had a rear leaf spring and our tie rod up front. So go ahead and get these knocked out. And then I grab our new tie rod. Boom. Cool. Oh, there he goes. Lag. Trying to straighten out those wheels. And then one more right here. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our bed, throw it on real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we got everything taken care of now. As you can see, this thing is looking minty. Completely, I mean, like, not just because it's green, but it's looking pretty good. The paint definitely looks a lot better when it's clear coated and everything. I probably missed a few spots, probably like up here or something. It's probably not gonna be perfect, but for what it is, I think that'll do. We also got our rear wheel, and then this is all one color now, and it looks really good. What else do we do? The motor. Okay, go ahead and look at this thing. Oh yeah, looking good as usual. Just double check our oil again. I already double checked it, but we're gonna just make sure. Hopefully, it didn't like leak out or something. I don't know if you can have a I don't know where the dipstick went. I'm like thinking it's the inline Oreo. Oh nope, come back. We need you. I don't know if you like left the oil pan bolt loose or something, it would drain all the oil or something. I don't know. Suspension. We got our brand new tie rod right here. We just have that one hub we have to do eventually, so we'll get to that. And then our leaf spring, so our truck's gonna sit even. Look how polished that bumper is. Looks clean. That's pretty good. But yeah, I would say the only other thing we might need eventually is some tires. These are looking a little bald. Actually, it's only one that's looking really bald, but I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. It's not affecting us. These are the parts we have left over that we can kind of use, say our paint and our clear. And then I took a lot of it out, just cleaned up the shop a bit. Took out what we don't need. And I think that's what I'm gonna do with our truck for our first trip is go ahead, grab all this, and take it down to our friend over here. I don't know if he's still there, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm also gonna bring this outside. We haven't had it outside since we built it, so we are at almost at gas too. We should probably put gas in it. Oh, that's I thought I hit the I thought I hit the gear change, but it did not. But it does get some power to it, so that's good. That's good. Oh my goodness, that is so green. This thing looks so good now. So good. Oh yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get the truck loaded up, and I'll get right back with you guys. All right, we got the truck loaded up. Everything's back here, and I was debating on if I want to keep this filter, but I was like, pretty cheap, and there's really no point in keeping it, so I just put it back together. We're gonna take that in. We have our paint cans and just a bunch of other smaller things. Just double check, make sure nothing else. Okay, make sure we didn't leave anything out here. Glass, yeah, we did leave this piece of glass. Yeah, triple check, never be too sure. All right, so that's everything. let's go ahead and officially take this thing for, I guess, a test drive. We are going to use the money we make from selling all of our stuff to get gas, though. We have no gas. Did I put the... I didn't. I was going to say, I didn't put the handbrake up. Oh, yeah, this thing's got some kick to it now. I'll probably take a look at the brakes, too, eventually. The brakes are not as good as I was hoping. Might just be a heavy truck, but... Oh, 8 to 12. Alright, we just missed him. It's no problem. We're just gonna backspace a few times, and boom, there we go. He's open. Alright, let's go ahead and shut this off. Put our handbrake down. Alright.
Hey, bud, don't be going and using too much Bondo now.
Hey, I recognize that voice. Alright. Shout out to Scapegoat again. Appreciate you, man. Like usual. Let's go. Making a good amount of money off of this. Too much money? Nah, but money's money. I wonder if I can just go ahead and backpack these and sell them all at once. Probably smaller stuff. Oh, no, I can get that too. Anything else in there? Not seeing anything else. Alright, cool. So... Perfect. So, $10,541. So, we've gone through about 5K of what we made the last episode. It's just not bad at all. Alright, let's go ahead and burn some tires, get some rubber down our hair before I actually do that. Yeah, let's just in case. You never know, I might total it. Alright. Alright, I should have enough power. Oh! That's exactly why we quick saved. Oh my gosh, let's just not get sideways that quick. It gets struggles to get sideways. Reverse donuts would be the way. Let's see if we can try this. It still is. Yeah, this thing still struggles a little bit to get sideways, but it's a truck, so it's not really gonna be drifting anyways. All right, let's take that off. This thing sounds so good now. Oh boy, coming up a little hot. Alright, let's keep gassing this. Oh boy. There we go. Boom, I don't know where the gas tank is on this, not gonna lie. Hopefully it's on this side. Yeah, of course. Oh yes it is, okay. I was gonna say of course it's not, but it is. We're good. Set that up there. Grab our gas and it has this gas to make sure. Yes, okay. Yep, okay, we're good. We're good. Right. Can't afford to be spilling gas. We're broke. But yeah, I mean, this has been a pretty successful episode, I'd say. I don't know what I plan on doing for next episode. I think I definitely want to start getting us a project car. We need a project car. So that's gonna be pretty high on our tier list for next episode, excuse me. Might flip a few, get a trailer, and go pick one up. But we probably won't start working on it. Yeah, just a quick little what we can do. I think we're overfilling it, but that's okay. But yeah, just a quick little what to expect in the next coming episodes. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss another one like this. Also comment down what your favorite part of the video was. I'm gonna try that. But yeah, I mean, Green Machine's done. So hope you guys enjoyed it. But this has been Chosen from Chosen Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.